Hi, this is Cian. Hopefully you're having a great Sunday. So I titled this live, Pick a Side. And I want to talk about a few things. First of all, I want to talk about, obviously, the attempted assassination of former President Trump last night, because often we pick a side regarding how our politics are. I don't really talk about politics a lot just because it just brings a lot of negativity. And truthfully, I believe that the way I believe about politics is my own business. You know, it's like we created this system to vote in secret. It's a secret system that's been created to protect people. In my experience, you know, politics divides people. Religion divides people. Lifestyles divide people. The way we eat and the way we self-love ourselves can divide people. And I guess as far as the attempted assassination of former President Trump last night, the side that I'm picking is the United States. You know, I think it's really important that we, no matter what we believe in our politics, that we stand together as a country. Mostly because we have freedom of choice. It's really amazing that we can choose to live in a democracy, that we can choose who we want to listen to, choose the politicians that we put into place to protect us, to raise our standards, to live by. And we might not always like that choice, and that's okay. It's okay not to like the current president or the past president or whatever, and to respect that out of each other. It's just like I want to stand today in the choice of respecting. I got bugs, little nasty little flies in my timeshare, but so if I get distracted by a little bug, that's what's going on. But it's like to respect other people's belief systems, even if we don't agree. It's okay to disagree, agree to not. Agree to disagree, and it's okay. And it's the biggest thing is respecting other people's belief systems, whether it be the way, whatever they stand for. I was listening to a marketing training this weekend, and it was about creating your message and your branding, and that's what I'm going to talk about a lot today, because that's kind of my lane. Digital marketing, funnel building, email content is my lane, and it's really important to pick a lane. You know, she talked about choosing to, you know, you can look at it, you know, she called it attracting and repelling. You know, attracting the type of people that you naturally attract into your business or to your social media, into your friendships, into your life, attracting a certain kind of people. And you can look at that when it comes to marketing. I am really happy about the people that I'm attracting into my business, or I want to make a change, or I want to make a pivot and start attracting these different type of people. In my business, because I'm a certified health coach, and I've been working with coaches for 6 or 7 years, that's what I tend to attract. Not necessarily what I want to continue to attract. Of course, I'm going to continue to attract those people because I identify with them, they identify with me. It's just good energy. But, you know, looking into the type of person that I want to attract into my business, who I want to work with, who I'm passionate about helping, and the type of women entrepreneurs, definitely women entrepreneurs, who want to work with me, who follow me on social media, who enjoy having conversations with me, who are going to be coachable when it comes to me telling what they need to do in their marketing. You know, attracting the type of people that you either are attracting currently in your business, silly little bugs, or attracting or creating a new mindset so that you're going to attract the type of people that you want to attract, that you can help, that you're passionate about helping about. I'm still a little nervous anyway, but and then the other side of that is taking a stand. You know, you can take a stand for the people that you want to attract. It's like, okay, this is what I'm going to be talking about on my lives. This is what I'm going to be teaching. This is who I'm going to be teaching. So that's all about attracting the right avatar, the right target market, your niche. And then when it comes to repelling people, it's like politics is a great example. Actually, it's not a great example because I don't want to talk about it. So yesterday, this is a great example in the way that we eat. I've been vegan before, I've been vegetarian before, and I've been keto before, and they all have created amazing results in my life. You know, losing inches, getting healthier, lowering my blood sugar, losing weight. They've all been wonderful. They've all been wonderful experiences in my life. Things that I could like line up with, be a part of, feel good about, and they were wins for me. And afterwards, I can look at the common denominator is whether I was vegan or vegetarian or keto or even like carnivore. The one thing that I kicked out of my life is processed food. So it's just like taking a stand. It's like, it really doesn't matter what you eat. If you eat vegetables or you eat meat, you're going to get results if you stop eating the crap. If you stop unwrapping the packaging off of your food and you eat, you know, natural food, healthy food, you know, that's the common denominator. So I'm like taking a stand about eating healthy and eliminating garbage shit out of our, sorry if that offends anyone, I cuss a little bit. You know, just cutting the crap out of your life, not putting the candy, you know, the ice cream, the unhealthy stuff, you know, because it's like we can find anything that we like, we can find healthy alternatives too. Last year I did carnivore and I had amazing results. I love the carnivore diet. So yesterday, during some downtime, I was watching a Netflix docuseries, and they were doing a test regarding they put one person, these were identical twins that they were dealing with. They put one of the twins on a diet where they ate dairy and meat and some vegetables, I think, and the other one was like strictly vegan. And they wanted to see what the health benefits of each program was. You know, they lined them up with an amazing like fitness coach, you know, workout program. They gave them packaged foods, and I started watching it because I thought it was really interesting, because I thought like this is going to be really interesting to see the results. Being that I've had results on both carnivore keto, and strictly vegan, I was really curious. So I watched, and it was good at first, and I think I fell asleep for part of it. I was really tired, just not getting enough sleep. And I woke up, and I began to realize the message of the program was totally slanted. They were taking a definitely stand for the vegan diet or for the vegetable diet. And I'm not like in that camp. In carnivore, you can be just as righteous or belief setting, as extreme as a vegan feels about eating meat and repulsed by meat, as a carnivore can be just as repulsed by vegetables and think it's poison. Definitely like, but all the doctors that were coming on and sharing and teaching were training about the importance of eating vegetables, eating quality vegetable, plant-based foods, and how bad saturated foods were for you, basically meat. I had to turn it off because I entered into this message thinking it was like this equal ground test. And what I discovered is they were taking a stand, and, they were talking about, dairy and cattle and just how much it affects the whole climate and everything. And maybe that's true. I don't know. It's like, I used to believe that. I don't necessarily believe that anymore, and that's the stand that I'm taking. It's like, I'm not 100% carnivore. I have salad mixed in my fridge, and there's certain vegetables that I like. The stand that I'm taking is like, yes, eat closer to the earth, eat closer to the ground, stop eating so many packaged foods. But the main thing is taking a stand when it comes to your messaging and your branding. Super important. Super important. It's super important to be united on a certain front about certain beliefs that you have. It's like a stand that I take. I believe in Jesus. I love Jesus. I'm a Christian. Don't necessarily agree with all the Christian theologies out there, and think some of them are like a little bit off, definitely. But I'm going to talk about love and kindness and faithfulness and joy, and just how believing in those things really impacts people. That those are stands that I can take. Sharing the things, the teachings of Jesus in a way that he radically loved people. He was radically kind to people. His amazing grace, perfect in every way. So, I can take a stand on that. And if you don't like that, you can leave. It repels some people. Like, I was in a relationship year and a half ago. It's been a while. And we were not equally yoked. That's something the Bible talks about, like Christian, believer in God, non-believer in God, evenly yoked, to make it simple. I believe it's more than that. But and I just kept pushing this boulder up this mountain and trying to continue to have this relationship with this guy. It wasn't working. It never felt good. There was times that when we went out and we did things, it was fun, and I was hoping that something else would become of it, and that God would work on him, but it never did. It was him that took a stand. That silly little bugs. He took a stand on what he believed. I thought he believed the same as I did. And it led us to breaking up, which was one of the best things that ever happened. But he had the courage to take a stand in something that we didn't agree with, and it was a deal breaker. And it was hard in that relationship, but it was a big win, and created space for me to move, to create new relationships, to have more freedom, because he took a stand. So when it comes to your marketing and your message and your branding, take a stand. Be courageous. Like I said, I'm not going to share my political views with people. My stand is that we need to unite as people that have the freedom to believe and do, for the most part, what we want to do, and that we have freedom. We can unite on certain things regarding politics, especially when it comes to what happened last night. Anyway, I want to wish you an amazing Sunday, and I want to end with some just lifting everybody here on this live up in prayer, and just lifting up former President Trump, that he would be healed and restored, that President Biden would just be healed and restored from where he's at, and that everybody that was a part of this tragedy last night would be healed and restored. I just ask for total restoration over this tragedy, this crisis, Father. We just ask for unity as we move through finding out what's going on, as people are getting healed. And I just ask for just a united front as we are people that live in the United States. And I ask that you would pour out your blessing on every nation in the kingdom, every nation in the world, every tribe and tongue that not only confesses that Jesus Christ is Lord, but all your future sons and daughters that are going to come to you, everybody that's trapped within hatred and misunderstanding. And I would just ask that all brothers and sisters would just get along, especially during this time. I'm going to be off to church this morning, so I just want to say have a great rest of your day, and God bless.